Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second leg of the Formula One Manager Community Championship in Shanghai, China. After a fantastic qualifying session yesterday that saw Michael Swart winning the qualification, but he has grid penalty, so he's actually not getting the first row start. It would be the Portuguese driver Afonso Cashinho who starts from the first row. I'm joined by Kevin Korstein today. Hello, Kevin.
Yeah, hello. I'm really ready for this because a rookie will start on the front row. That's actually something interesting that we didn't expect.
And the local driver from China, Zhao Lei, starts on the front row. Therefore, was third in Q3, gets the second spot on the grid.
Yeah, as we see the circuit map now, we have two DRS zones here with two. Yeah, we have a major sector 1, of course, with the long hander, long into the turn. They will need to brake, and yeah. No, you could talk about it, but yeah, turns 11 and 14 is the most crucial braking zones of the circuit.
And we've already seen drama in turn 14 in the sprint race with Michael Swart actually colliding with the Turkish driver Eren Aygen. So maybe we're gonna see more action and more trouble around there.
Yeah, we will see what happens. And yeah.
And we're now seeing the cars on the grid before the Grand Prix finally starts. We're seeing, I don't know who we were seeing. It's one of the racing bulls, I believe.
So yeah, Alfonso is on pole. That's interesting enough. Hope he gets a better start.
Look at the Haas car.
We are seeing that Alfonso is starting on a soft tire.
Yeah, how incredible! On actually not fresh softs.
He's already challenged. No, he got the best of it.
Zhao Lei in second place is already putting pressure. Oh, what a pass from Geisner!
And Sanford is attacking Michael Swart now.
And I believe Lucas Wright on the outside is also doing work. Look at that.
That was a bad start for Michael Swart so far. Väisänen is losing places left, right and center as well. So it has not been a good start for Michael Swart and Väisänen. As we now get to the back straight, the braking zone, the crucial braking zone that we talked about. Afonso already has 1.2 seconds.
Might actually be the winning strategy for him to just escape and commit to a two-stop strategy. But watch out, because I believe those who started on hard, they surely have a fresh medium set, and they might do a one-stop, depending on how they manage their tires. So
Lucas Wright has type-on Michael Swart on the spot. And
ooh, that was close. But he's got better traction, I believe.
Let's see what's gonna happen. Yes, he is around the outside, That was a good move and a crucial move to get ahead of Michael Swart. Now he needs to get Sam back.
DRS now enabled.
DRS gets enabled too, yeah. Now Simon Srisnik, who started fourth, he's now third.
He actually started third after Michael Swart's penalty, so he stayed at the same spot. And fun fact, in hards, on hards,
yeah,
fifth.
Yeah, he's still fifth, but he's the
wonderful.
So Simon Srisnik might have an overtake coming soon. But he's a rookie, you know. He doesn't have the pace yet to overtake him. We shall see.
And we
If
spoke
Zhao Lei
about
wins this
strategies.
race,
It's
then it's gonna be a home curse broken. Because nobody won a race last year in their home race.
and he has a shot at it. But yeah, looking at how tire wear might unfold, it's so hot today that it might not be possible to one stop. It depends. We might have a Melbourne-like scenario.
As we see Jack Def trying an overtake on Natalian, and he got it. He is through.
Yeah, the guys on softs need to take advantage of their tires.
And let's see. Zhao Lei is gaining. Does he go for a move? Yes, he goes. Yes, he does. No! Afonso has a better traction. And brakes later. So, we're going lap 3.
I would heavily discourage Zhao Lei to be that aggressive, because on his hard tires, the longest he can keep them alive, the more he will have an advantage over the pack.
Yeah, that's true, because Zhao Lei, if he now wins this race, it's his home race and the home course is broken, so he's well ahead of the third place Simon Swisnek, who is actually struggling to keep up.
Or saving tires, we don't know.
Yeah, we don't know that. That's true.
One thing that we're sure is that the Portuguese rookie is definitely going for a two-stopper.
Oh,
Otherwise he wouldn't be driving that fast.
Got back to the DRS of Zhao Lei. Zhao Lei has started struggling, or something has happened that we don't know.
Saving tires.
Simon Srisnek is going for the move. Is it gonna stick?
And
yes, it is. Is he gonna get past now? As we see Lucas.
I don't think the Chinese driver has got the better.
No, he has DRS still. No, it's a drag race basically. The first corner.
Yeah, now he got the inside, so I think he will be able to get past. Oh,
it's still side by side. It's still side by side. We are going to turn 2 now. No, he didn't get it. But a good try at least. And Lucas White. Jack Def got past Michael Schwartz. Jack Def is behind Lucas White now. And again, we are seeing the same thing that happened in Australia. Randy Blasik and Cortegevo can't move up the grid, no matter what they do.
I don't think they're looking for points in this race, starting this far back. It's gonna be difficult.
As we see, Lucas White defending hard against Jack Def. Had a better exit. Michael Schwartz is gaining. Samus Risnek has lost the DRS on Zhao Lei.
We have a group of cars behind that are battling, and Bayer is getting overtaken by Riley Swanson. But those cars are on softs. They're gonna be pitting earlier, the 3 that are ahead of them.
Yeah, that's true. He's trying to get the place back, but I don't think he will have the overspeed to do so. No, he doesn't. Yeah, at lap 6 or 8, 6 or 7 or 8 is gonna be the lap that the soft tire runners are gonna start to struggle.
Yeah, the soft is really not that durable if you don't keep it alive in these conditions. It's hard to conserve the soft tire health long enough. This being said, I believe a a one-stopper might still be possible, especially for those who start on mediums and are kind with them. But that's a long shot to the finish.
There is a yellow flag, and we see Väisänen falling down the order. He has stopped, and he locked up on turn 10.
What a nightmare weekend for Ferrari.
This is the replay now. And he just locked the boat.
Mistake.
That is a big mistake. And yeah, he's P20 now.
And for some reason, he didn't try to rejoin the track early enough.
And as we see here, Robin Geisner with the kick Sauber. He's trying to overtake a Red Bull.
Yeah, but Sonichek is certainly not one easy to pass there. He has a second chance though, but the Slovakian had a better exit with the DRS. You never know. DRS and slipstream.
The inside
Deadly combo.
He just backs out. That's a smart move.
Yeah.
If he doesn't want to.
Sonichek is so strong in the braking zone.
Actually, he broke so early that he's outside of DRS zone now.
And Lucas Wright is still stuck behind Samfax's hard tires.
Yeah.
And remember, Samfax won this race last year. He likes this track and he knows how to race here. Look at how Samfax's trajectories are clean in this sector. He isn't pushing overly hard, he just keeps driving clean and I believe taking care of his tires at the same time. And he might even have a shot on the next straight. Look at how close he is.
Yeah. We're seeing something. Can Lucas right now go with Samfax or no? We'll see. But the Sauber is starting to definitely show some performance issues right now. They are not that strong in the front of the back.
And Samfax trying to overtake with a DRS around the outside, and he does pass. And this overtake around the outside has shown a little bit more efficiency than down the inside, actually.
Yeah.
And Samfax is fourth with hard tires. He is in a very good spot.
Is there another chance? No. Doesn't have enough overspeed to overtake Samfax now. Samfax is P4 right now with the Aston Martin. And Randy just overtook Sardinha for P12. So Pulisic is gaining time. Finally doing something with the soft tires that he started on.
Time is ticking. They're literally on a time bomb with the soft tires. And even more for Afonso Caixinho, who remember started on not new softs. Started on used softs from the Q3. And so this tire has at least 3 laps of lifetime less than the others. He might actually be pitting around lap 13 or something.
As you see here, Bayer is losing time each sector, each lap. So he's not comfortable in this spot. We will now see what happens. Can Randy overtake him now? So that is DRS, and yes he can. The braking zone is crucial. Let's see.
No, Bayer keeps the better of it. And with that, the P5 to P9 train is actually getting away from them.
Yeah.
And Riley Swenson is a little bit in an
Trying the inside
isolation
line
in
now.
between.
No, he backed off.
And watch out, I believe Lucas Wright will have a chance maybe to attack Robin Geisner at some point.
Yeah.
Or is under the threat of Jack Teff. No, we never know.
We never know. We will soon see, because soft tires are now starting to struggle. Afonso's soft tires just say to the radio already. We heard it. Say to the radio that these tires are already dead.
Yeah, they're already losing some performance, and with the softs, it goes pretty fast. Performance can drop in no time when you are on burnt soft tires, as they tend to overheat even more in these conditions.
But still, the main question: how is Alfonso still out in front? He's still keeping Xiao Lei at bay. It's lap 8 and he's still in front. And now Lucas Wright is finally trying to overtake.
I believe he's got it. Yes.
He has.
Beautiful braking.
That was an overtake done. So Lucas Wright is up to P5 now.
And I don't think he drove too hard on his soft so far, so...
No.
Robin Keisner will maybe try to replicate the counter-attack. The counter-attack that he did in the sprint. He was very, very aggressive on his attacks in 2014.
As you see here,
Most of the time.
Cars are finally going to break each other away. Finally, we are seeing some performance change on this racetrack. We have an interesting thing. Bayer is holding up from P11 to P16 so far. He's holding up. How is
maybe the first point for Alpine?
Yeah, it can be possible with the Red Bull powertrains engine.
Watch out for Kevu and De La Cruz on mediums, who might have a shot at overcutting all the softs ahead of them. And we never know what happens. There might be a safety car or whatever at some point. It could advantage them. They are on a totally shifted strategy.
Brandy is finally overtaking Bayer from the inside. Is he gonna stick with the overtake?
And I don't think he has the braking power. No, he doesn't.
Bayer has a better of him this time around. But now he will have another shot at it. As we see a helicopter view. A pretty good helicopter view of Kevu is trying to overtake Sardinha. And at the same time, no.
Switch sides. No chance.
Drivers.
And Zhao Lei is closing in now on Casino at some point. Watch out. Watch out for that.
Yeah, Zhao Lei has finally catched Alfonso. So the soft tires are dead for him now. At this point. As we see a beautiful shot of the Nick Bayer, Randy Velasic and Sardinha at the same corner.
The images around this circuit are wonderful. There will be even more wonderful next week in Suzuka. Actually in 2 weeks, I believe. There's a 1 week break between these two events. We're gonna see the beautiful the beautiful spring setting in Japan.
Yeah, the cherry blossoms. Yes, we are gonna see the cherry blossoms.
That will be one of the main features, indeed. And Sniczek actually able to attack Zhao Lei?
No, he doesn't, but he's really
not
close.
quite now. But he had a strong lap just before, so
Yeah, but
Zhao Lei is struggling to actually get in the dirty of Casino at this point.
Sam Fact has fallen out of the DRS of Simon Swisnek, so Lucas Wright might have a chance there.
But he's on softs, and those softs might will not last that long.
This was a great onboards from Jalais cockpit. Is he finally gonna overtake the leader and take the lead of his home Grand Prix?
I think he won't be able to attack, but he will be closing the gap. McLaren top speed right there. Is he trying to dive? No, he doesn't.
He knows that his tires are dead already. He has a chance. He's gonna use it somewhere. We don't know where.
Could be here.
Pelasik got past Bayer and Portugal got past Sardinha. So it's gonna be a
Could be in turn one. Could be in turn one that Jaolet is able to pass and doesn't look like so. But they're very close. And Belichick finally has some clean air, but that's late in his stint. He actually wasted most of its soft stint behind the Alpine, which is never a good news this season. If you're stuck behind an Alpine, you are probably in trouble. That's the meaning of it.
And already a 1 second gap between Pelasik and Bayer. So yeah, Alpine is holding everybody up so far. What has happened with Egan? He's 7.3 seconds behind everyone.
I believe he's simply not having any performance with maybe the car using, well, the reserve chassis is maybe not as good. They might actually be reusing one or two slightly damaged or refurbished parts, and it could also explain why Eigen is not able to drive this car as well. Or maybe just the car is so different, or feels so different.
We have a yellow flag.
It's in turn 11 and 12, I believe.
Jason Roy is fun.
Jason Roy, I said Jimmy Roy earlier. Jason Roy, who spun, unusual spin actually. That's usually not where you spin. But it happens certainly. Look at the despair of.
And as we
Alpine
go back
engineers.
to the live action, we can see Cartagena trying to overtake. Finally,
The Bayer defense so well.
And there is a battle at the back of the grid also.
Jaolet might have another shot at overtaking Casino, but he's still not making past it. It seems the interval's showing him behind. And De La Cruz now with a chance against Duarte Sardinia.
Nick Bayer and Liam De La Grasse got past Sardinha finally. So the faster cars are finally getting through on the slower cars.
Can we say that the faster cars now are the cars in mediums? It's very well possible.
Yeah, it can be.
But actually, I believe the latest laps from Casino are still decent for wear and tires that he has. So we have a radio message from Lucas, right? Let's listen to it. Apparently, yeah, he's being asked to push. Has the right to push on his tires. So likely, Wright is gonna pit soon, and Zaule actually over. Oh, Zaule actually securing his overtake. We actually missed this action.
And Randy Pelasik and Portugal is fighting again.
Yet again, same story all over. And Kevu on the fresher mediums has the better of Belichick so far. And around the outside in turn 16.
And he has DRS, so he's gonna come back. No,
is he able to make the move around the outside? No, he's diving back in the inside.
He's still trying. No, he got the better of it. So Randy Pelasik is still ahead of Portugal. And yeah,
And
our
they're
leader has
losing a
finally
tremendous amount of time on the top 10.
our leader is actually their own hero. What the change has that been so far?
He needs to push on his horse. He needs to create a sizable lead while Casino is actually defending against Snicek. For Snicek, the key here in this Grand Prix will be whether he can undercut everyone and pit soon enough, or if he can overtake Casino, if he can catch up to Zhao. Because if Zhao gets a gap, I believe he will be free to choose his strategy, and that could guide him to victory. And Casino is able to resist with the DRS train so far.
I think Xiaolei is doing it on purpose. He's keeping Afonso on his DRS just because. Oh no, it's actually opposite now. So
Oh, Casino pitting at the right time, I believe. This is really the better time for him to pit. He's just got overtaken. He wants to now get a tactical advantage over Zhao by pitting early and forcing Zhao to overcut a lot now.
Let's now see. It's a good.
Another set of softs.
Yeah, he's going.
Are these softs fresh? He might actually be saving the fresh softs for now, in fact. And yes, we're being told that Casino actually is using fresh softs now. So he actually made the choice to use his scrap softs early on to undercut early, and now he has fresh softs to continue the race. So
Actually, talking about it, he has traffic, so that might ruin his race now.
he has traffic, but could actually be decent news if he's able to overtake easily in his fresh softs.
Yeah, that's true.
Because Eigen has no performance, he might just get the slipstream. And likewise for Roy on dead softs, and there are 3 cars further up on dead softs, and they will pit soon, so I believe he's okay.
Egan might have injury after his incident on the sprint. That might.
I don't think so.
Yeah, that might actually.
Do you think?
Decrease his how do we say it?
Yeah, his handling of the car, but he didn't report anything after the big crash. Said it was all okay, but sometimes you wake up the next day and it's worse than you think.
Yeah.
So it's worth asking. I believe it's more related to the car, but it's worth asking. Yeah, and if we look at Casino now, traffic is actually getting away from him. If we have a look at him. But he's being stuck by Egan right as we speak. He will need to find a way to overtake him soon enough.
And if it is a Bayern Alpine crew too, so Nick Roy may have a chance here to do something from the P20 spot.
I don't think so, if I'm being honest. And Casino still being stuck by Egan. Look at that.
Marco Devil has pushed away from Randy Belasic as we speak. Look, Liam Delacroix is behind Randy Belasic now.
Look at the comeback from Delacruz. And Sardinia will need to pit at some point. His tires are literally dead, as we see.
Robin Geisler.
Michael Swart has already collided in this turn earlier this weekend. And this time keeps it clean and makes a wonderful overtake.
Now Michael Swart is P5. His comeback drive might be possible.
And Casino still stuck behind Eigen. Finally gets past in turn 14. And he lost so much time in this lap. I believe we're gonna see his lap time. And it's not brilliant.
As you see, Riley Swanson pitting finally. And the
Lots
soft
of drivers
guys are
pitting.
Finally boxing.
38.1, yeah, that's not awesome for Casino and Riley Swanson, who has now pitted. We are seeing Sardinia pitting.
A pit stop issue.
Oh,
For
Bayer
an Alpine player.
slow pit.
Yeah.
The Alpines are struggling everywhere. If it's not on the track, it's in the pit lane that they're struggling. And now we're gonna see if Afonso Casino is putting on purple sectors. I'm pretty sure he's lightning fast at the moment. Robin Kastner under the threat of Josh Nathaniel. He will have the DRS of Michael Zwar to help him. Does he? Yeah, he has. But Nathaniel is maybe still looking to dive on the inside. No, not this time around. However, the next turn he might actually be trying.
And Liam Delacroix.
Lucas Wright's pitting.
Yeah, Lucas Wright is pitting, but actually, yeah. Now, Delacroix finally overtook Randy Pelasic, who is struggling and he's pitting as well. It's not, yes, it's a good and fast.
Yeah, we've heard Red Bull radio right now saying to Belichick that he needs to pit. He was struggling on these softs. Another set of softs. So
it's a slow stop. It's a slow
oh,
stop. That was a really
stop is so slow. That's
was
terrible.
Really slow. And Ignacio is ahead of him now. Gakinho,
Now this was at turn 1.
Afonso, who was on the front on the
The
pole
brakes
position.
couldn't
What is happening?
By that point, it
Oh,
was just
Oh wow, a mistake from Casino that might cost the race win.
And Ignacio is ahead of Randy Pelasic now. So that has happened.
He's completely burned his softs,
And Bayer
Casino.
is ahead of him. So he is back where he started again.
Wow, and Jason Roy right behind him is firing on all cylinders with the purple. The purple lap is currently the last of this Grand Prix. What is happening? That last with the purple. If you did tell that to me. Oh my goodness. That mistake from Casino cost so much time. He actually lost over 10 seconds. No, not 10 seconds. Over 5 seconds. He's behind.
He's ahead of Lucas Wright, who was fourth. Before
Yeah,
the pit
and Lucas Wright has fresher tires, and they are stuck behind Egan, who is doing the best in his ability to contain people, and that actually plays in favor of his teammate.
No, Lucas Wright is trying to. It's 3 wide. It's 3
Oh,
wide.
almost. Oh,
I
wide in
think
turn
Lucas Wright
14.
just get vote. No, he's still fighting one. He's still fighting one.
And
of them.
Casino will get the better of the turn 16.
Yeah, he is.
And
he has DRS.
Egan will need to now leave the space for Tef. Yeah, Tef is gonna pass easily. No dispute.
I think he was letting him through because he knew already. That was his teammate. Nick Bayer
Yes.
with the fastest lap now. And that was a 3 wide, our first 3 wide of the season. No, it was second.
We had one in Melbourne.
Yeah,
we had one in Melbourne.
Yeah.
But it's the first 4 wide almost.
Yeah.
It was it's a kind of scenes that we normally see at Interlagos in turn 1. Or in Spa in turn 1.
Yeah. But now, can Lucas might get past Afonso, who is struggling with his tires now.
Yeah, he made a flat on his tire with not only the lockup is a mistake that costs time, it also costs tires, so it costs further time. And Nathaniel down the straight, he has a McLaren top speed, the Mercedes engine is doing great work. And is he able to get past? The answer is yes.
Zhao
Nathaniel
Lei
in
is the
5th
pits.
now.
Zhao Lei with the hard tire is in the pits. But the McLaren.
What?
What is McLaren
No
doing?
way. Why is Zhao Lei pitting? Oh, I have an idea.
He's
Maybe
going to
after
softs.
after
Oh, it's a pit
Casino's
stop
mistake.
issue. It's a pit stop issue.
Oh, the right rear tire did not come out as fast as
the
it
whole
normally
first.
is.
And that's the home course activating right there, but is it gonna be still leading? Yes, he is. Lucas right now just got past and is still leading this race.
And I'm not sure he's leading the race.
Ignacio
Not
Renda
only-
with the fastest lap. Randy is
Wow.
behind them all. So yeah, now
And I
Natalia is
believe
behind.
Simon Schnitzek is maybe trying for the one stop when we look at how he manages the tires.
Yeah.
And people like De La Cruz might also have interest into bringing hearts to the end. We never know.
You never know, yeah. Right now, Simon Srishnak is leading this race from some facts, which is interesting one, and is leading by a big margin already. 4 seconds for a rookie driver is a big number.
And Nathaniel trying again to overtake Michael Swart. No. Oh, he's still trying to make the hairpin. And Michael Swart is keeping the better exit.
No,
It's so hard to
Natalian and
exit.
Sam Fact and Natalian both in.
Surprising from Sangfak to pit this early, knowing he had a hard tires he could continue an overcut on.
Yeah.
But maybe teams are realizing that undercuts are certainly not working well thus far,
Yeah,
and
no,
they
he's
need to
not
pit
ahead,
early.
but he's right behind him. He's right behind Sam Fact now.
And both are on softs.
And now we are seeing people overtaking finally the slower cars. Egan is falling down the order, and he can't do nothing about it.
Fresh softs for Sam Fact and for Josh Nathaniel.
Right now our race leader is Zhao Lei with a 1.2 second gap from Lucas.
And then I'm not even sure. When Simon Schnitzek will pit. I believe he will be in the mix.
It's 18.4 seconds right now to the leader. So
That's tight.
He's gonna be ahead.
That's tight.
Yeah, it might be tight, it might be not, we don't know.
Jack Tuff is doing a very good race so far.
Yeah, he is.
And Afonso Casino really is in big trouble now because he will need to pit in what, 5 laps?
And another one is overtaking Egan. Egan is really struggling in this race after his crash with Michael Swart. And Zhao Lei is finally overtaking the non-lifters. He's finally catching them. As we see here, on
Scott
both
Weissenen.
sides, on both sides, it's a 3-wide move, and he loses both positions. He
And
just got
Egan,
over.
barely able to brake and on time even.
Randy and
Jaulet with the
Ignacio
purple.
both got past Egan. Is Egan gonna pit now? Yes, he is. So we didn't see this pit stop Robin Case there, but he's on hards.
Is
And
he
now
trying to bring them home?
Ignacio is trying to move on Randy now. Yes, he got it. Ignacio is ahead of Blessed. This race is quite interesting, and Jaulet has catched another car. So as Lucas White.
Sarah Springfield still hasn't pitted yet. Is Raul able to pass an 11? No, he will have to wait. Look at how impatient he looks. But he needs to make that pass right here. He needs to pass the slow cars where it's the most favorable. And has the DRS, of course.
And I think both cars are gonna overtake both drivers, Weissenen and Springfield. So both drivers are needing to overtake them. Yes, they are. Both are overtaking the slower cars. It's really
Not sure for Jaulet. No, he hasn't been able to. Springfield's defending.
so that
Springfield
means-
is
that means
defending
Lucas
again.
White is getting closer and closer, and Liam de la Crosse is finally in the pits. But is he able to defend?
And Jaulet
this?
finally passes around the outside in turn 1.
He's still he is still. What is the speed stop? Yes, it's soft tires.
Wow, so much action at the same time. De La Cruz pitting for softs quite late in the race. He knows that hards won't get to the end, I guess.
Zhao Lei got past Springfield, and Lucas Wright is catching Springfield at the rate of knots. Jack Depp has finally catched Väisänen now, so he is behind Väisänen. Then it's Natalian, and Afonso is already struggling. And there is a yellow flag for. Ooh, that's a crash!
Oh, a massive crash from the championship leader. E2 Väisänen has crashed at the exit of turn 8, and we have a safety car.
Follow the action now.
A virtual safety car, as you see here, is going to straight. He just lost the back end, and that's a
Oh
massive
my
hit on the
goodness. Oh, what a crash.
Driver emerge unharmed.
Massive crash from the championship leader E2 Väisänen.
We don't still know if he got out of the car or wasn't, but we will get to hear. We'll soon hear.
And
from
Simon Snicek, currently leader and who extended his stint on medium tires, is gonna be able to pit for free. And he is the race leader. The rookie Slovakian leads ahead of Michael Zwart, and Quarter Kevu is now third all of a sudden. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? What is going on? What a championship we're having so far, and we're only 2 weeks into the championship.
the Ferrari team have confirmed that Väisänen is okay and out of the car. So that's good, at least good to hear.
Great news. Great news.
And now, yes. Why hasn't Michael
Decent pit
Schwartz
stop.
and Quarter were bitten? What is going on?
Oh, they're not pitting?
They haven't bitten. They are still continuing on.
My goodness. Are they? Oh, are they trying to extend their stint on mediums under the safety car, then pit on hards to go to the end?
They have, I think they have one more lap before they clear out the car that Väisänen crashed. They are clearing out the car now, as we speak.
Yeah.
And Väisänen is on road to the medical center. So now we wait until Michael Schwartz and Quarter pits. Sarah Springfield, Afonso needs to pit. This four needs to pit again. And right now our not actually leader, but yeah, the pit stop leader is Zhao Lei.
Yeah, he's the first among those who pitted, but he has soft. Simon Snicek has hards. Fresh hards that he can maybe bring to the end of the Grand Prix, because he's not getting any tire wear from, almost no tire wear from the safety car laps. He has a good 30 laps to drive to the end, and I'm sure he's able to do that. And Afonso Cashinho hasn't pitted. That's more worrying, to be honest. That's more worrisome.
Let's see. Are they pitting now or not? No!
Is Zwart getting to the pit lane? No! Not for Zwart. Is Kevu getting to pit? No!
Is Springfield gonna pit? Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
good lord.
Springfield is, and the virtual safety car is ending. That's good that they didn't pit. But Springfield will lose more time now. They should have pitted before.
No, the safety car is ending. Oh, it was a VSC. It was not a safety car. It was a VSC indeed. She pits for soft, and that's an okay pit. And Simon Snicek is in a great position, but he's separated by quite a margin to Zhao Lei. Michael Zwart has chosen to stay on the track. So does Quarter Kevu. They will run a one-stout strategy for sure at this point. They will at least try.
They can work it out now. If there is a safety car or something, they can now work it out. It's not too late to
Maybe Kevu and Zwart will do something like softs, but I don't really believe so.
No.
And Simon Snicek chose to pit at that moment, and I believe he's right.
We'll We'll see what the lap times are gonna be. But Xiao Lei is gaining a lot of time. This is already a second gains on the half of the lap. Already a second up on quarter level.
Yeah, I believe he's gonna run a super aggressive strategy.
And Marcus
He has
is in now. Quarter Kevo is in. What is this strategy?
So they prefer to wait for having good, well, the best possible hard tire health when they pit. But I don't think that's a winning move compared to pitting under VSC. They will be behind and well behind Simon Snicek as we speak. Look at where they exit. They exit so far back of the pack, and Snicek is fourth. So
and Randy Belasic is ahead of both of them after having his pit stop issue.
But something that's interesting to know, they won't stop. They probably won't stop.
Yeah, they will go
anymore. Yeah, they're set for that. And Robin Geisler as well. Look out after him. He's in pretty good position to score a lot of points.
Yeah. Simon still trying that to get the third position. Xiao Lei leads by 2.4 seconds from Lucas Wright.
The Chinese talent is leading in China. The crowd is erupting as they saw both drivers going to the pit lane. Xiao Lei is leading. The Chinese flags are being waved. The fans are chanting his name, and for a good reason. He has the best shot of his career to win a Grand Prix, and probably the best shot anyone has had so far in this championship to win a home race.
Here's Simon Snicek trying to overtake Jack Dev. Jack Dev has the best of it so far.
And hard tires don't mean that you have to drive defensively. But watch out, Snicek might actually try to overdo on his hard tires, but who cares when you can overtake people and just drive faster? Simon Snicek is flying, and he is now in an excellent position because he has clean air to manage his tire, and I don't think Jack Dev will threaten him anymore.
He has another danger behind him. Natalian with soft tires. So Jack Dev is in danger again. After Simon van Basten.
Got to be defending.
And Simon is catching Lucas right now. Will this be Simon's first win?
After strong showings in Melbourne and in the sprint race, we are eyeing a 0-point race for Ferrari. This is also something to mention. Why am I mentioning that? We're having McLarens in a great position. They might be able to take the championship lead.
They might be able, yeah.
And Nathaniel is indeed overtaking Jack Duff.
He is through now. So
Williams doing good with a nice beginning with a podium in Melbourne, and Jack Duff now 5th.
Michael Spark finally was let them pass by Mercedes as we got the radio message there. Ignacio were told to let him by, and he is by.
Springfield with the purple lap, 34.027. On fresh softs, Michael's Ward on a low 35 pace. So does Snicek. Xiao Lei is actually slower at the moment.
See, quarter game is he defending or trying to overtake? I don't really see. I think he's overtaking him.
Wow, it's a very bizarre place to attack someone, but he's gone for it, and
Liam Delagras overtook quarter game. And
I believe so.
His tires are gone as we speak. We can see that he's losing time, so much time. He's 2.3 seconds lower per lap.
What a dramatic race by Alfonso Casino. He won't score points more than likely. And if he pits now, he might actually be dead last when he pits. This is so dramatic.
Yeah, it's between Haas and Sauber on the championship right now. And he pits. Alfonso is
He's
in
pitting.
the pits.
And he will be 19th, right behind Springfield when he exits.
He now needs to go on something else than softs.
Yeah, and to reach the end, he might actually need hards.
Yeah,
if he puts, yeah, this is a hard tire. That's okay.
So far, so good.
So, by doing soft, hard is on a kind of false one-stop strategy, as he just took 2 stints to do what others did in 1, and with that lockup mistake, it cost him so much. He's behind Quarter-Kevo and so far behind.
And now Springfield overtook Quarter-Kevo. Is there something wrong with Quarter-Kevo's racing balls? Meanwhile, talking about the other racing ball, he's top 2. Is there something wrong with Quarter-Kevo's racing ball?
One car doing work and the other is suffering. Always the same story. And look at the guys on hards right now. Keisner, Michael Zwart. They're in a pretty good position. Because if they don't have to pit anymore, they could climb up the leaderboard quite significantly.
And we see here again the Saubers and Haas drivers are fighting. Liam Delagras just overtook Nick Roy. So yeah.
The top spots are pretty stable at the moment. We see the top 5 pretty separated, let's say, by over a second each.
So here,
and
Riley overtook Sardinha.
Riley Swanson is using a lot of tire to defend against the Saubers. Let's see if it actually costs him later in this race.
It's lap 30 out of 56. We have 27 laps remaining. So anything can happen now. We are not far. We're over halfway done this race.
This VSC certainly shook up. It shook up the race quite massively.
So we now are seeing Michael Swart is closing in on the leadership. Can he overtake him now? He has been behind him for the last 5 laps. Can he now overtake him? Finally.
The Mercedes top speed.
Let's see, he's gonna dive bomb. He has better
And
tires.
I think he's able to.
Yeah, he has better tires. Yeah, he did it. He has better tires.
Oof. A little bit of a move on the apex, but yeah, he has just better tires.
The other one. And so Simon Strisnek is losing places. Jack Deff got past him. More experience.
What happened? He was behind Nathaniel, if I'm not wrong, and yes, Jack Tuff was chosen to attack him. I don't think Snitchek agrees much with that, if I'm being honest. But Snitchek might actually just be trying to save tires.
Yeah, it might be possible because he's going to the end, of course.
And we can see he's trying to find clean air, actually.
Yeah.
He's not exactly on the racing line every time. He's just trying to control his tire temperature and managing it properly. Though maybe the best way to do that is to just have natural clean air, and he might try to overtake Tef again.
Yeah,
I think he's used ERS. I think he is looking to counter-attack
No,
Jack Tef.
Jack Deff is faster. Actually, he was faster.
And on the braking
No.
zone, Sniczek
No,
is
he's not.
not looking to overtake.
He is a rookie. We have to remember that. He's not that experienced from dive bombing. Yes, Sardine.
Showing some good defending. However, in turn 1, that could actually be possible for
Both
Sniczek.
Alpines are fighting.
Oh, fight at the back of the pack between the two Alpines. Sniczek has not been able to overtake Tef back. And just like that, Jaole is building up a lead, a sizable lead, with 35.7 on the previous lap. He's one of the only ones lapping under 36 at the moment, while the Alpines keep fighting each other and making each other lose time, by the way. But this is non-consequential to the race for the points at the moment. Robin Keisner is actually very close of his teammate, who is struggling with tires. Sardinia struggling with tires. It's been a long time he's been on his soft tire. And Keisner might actually be trying to look for a position swap. I don't know if the team will give the order to swap positions, but so
Then
far
Michael
Sardinia is
Swart
making
is-
Keisner lose time.
Yeah, even Michael Swart is behind them right now. He has catched up.
But Michael Swart is in great position with his set of hard tires. He's just controlling and looking to go to the end.
As we see here,
So
in front of Michael Swart, the Saubers are fighting together. The Kick Saubers. Are
yeah,
they
I
switching
believe
positions?
he's
Yes,
let
they
him
are.
past.
Yes,
But he needs to let him pass the smart way, because he also needs to contain Michael Swart. So
he's now gonna hold up. And Randy is pitting as we speak.
yeah, it might actually be a good decision. This soft tire is not lasting long.
And as we see here, he is pitting. And it was a good pit stop for Randy.
Quite decent. About 3 seconds, maybe a bit less.
Where is it coming out? He is P18.
His race is pretty much spoiled already.
Yeah.
We're still having some fight between Sniczek and Def actually in front. And he has not really backed off quite yet. There's also another question, and it is whether Lucas Wright is able to regain time on Jaole. And the last lap he's done so, and so Nathaniel did. Don't think Sniczek will be able to overtake here. Well, we never know with his driver. We never know with his driver. He is actually looking down the inside. No, he's backed off. Michael Swart on his side is really getting the overtake done. And making his way smoothly back to the top of the pack with fresh hards, and he's going all the way to the end. Remember that.
And finally Quarticevo got past one of the Alpines. And Sardine High is pitting for the second time.
Logical that he does.
So we are getting our second and last stops.
And Sniczek has gone past Tef in turn 1. We forgot to see that. But he's got past again. And he's now able to control his own pace again. 35.6, what a solid lap for Sniczek. I hope he isn't pushing his tires too much. Otherwise he might need to pit again later on. Watch out after that.
Randy's really trying something at least. But Dagan is not letting him by.
Yeah, but Belacek is certainly not gonna score points from this position. Or something special should happen. Oh, trying to overtake here. Over Eigen, who is not really defending. And Liam De La Cruz is still outside of points and actually behind both Mercedes, including the one of Ureta, who will be looking to protect his teammate in front.
As we see behind, Springfield is trying to overtake Bayer.
And she
Well,
does.
and she
The
does,
break,
yeah.
the braking specialist.
Yeah.
Nobody is able to challenge her on the braking this season. It's crazy.
Yeah.
She does so well in that area.
Springfield is now P12, and Cortico was right away trying to overtake Bayer. He has finally woken up. These hard tires have woken up for Kevo. And Liam Delacroix is fighting with Ignacio.
It's overtaken Loretta. And he needs to push hard and harder before pitting. Race is also not looking great for him. He will be around where Belichick is at the moment. And at the front of the pack, Zhao Lei still putting up some good laps. 35.5 is a strong pace. And Snicek is getting closer and closer and closer to Nathaniel on one softs. In the midfield, we have Sam Fact, who still has to pit and has a sizable lead over Riley Swenson. He might actually be able to get out of the pit lane in 13-ish place, which still keeps him in position for points.
And we have a safety car. Or a yellow
Have
flag.
a yellow flag.
It's a yellow flag. Zhao Lei
It's
is
Sector
waiting,
1.
hoping for a safety car or something.
We've got a yellow flag here.
Right! Lucas Wright has spun!
Watching Daniel Ricciardo.
Oh, Lucas right with the driving mistake.
Oh.
What happened? Oh,
And he's second.
Powerless to do anything.
And that
super surprising.
And Natalian leads now. And he's fighting Natalian now.
Whoa.
And there is a pit stop issue for Zhao Lei now again.
No, Zhao Lei with a second pit stop incident with the same tire, the same.
As we see again.
Oh my
So
goodness,
he's gone
the
again. What has
same
happened?
back
Guy-
right
no.
tire that wasn't. Oh no, this is so much like a Bottas situation. The tire not able to just unlock, and Zhao Lei is behind Michael Zwart and behind Springfield, and he might even be, well, he's on fresh mediums. That's the good
And
news
now
for him.
the third pit stop for Urveta. And it's fine. And the home curse is activating on again. The home curse is not
What is
liking.
happening for people on home Grand Prix? We had Nathaniel in
another
Australia
yellow
with a
flag.
puncture. Oh,
Some facts has
some
gotten
facts
up
with a lock indeed, yeah.
Right,
on turn 9.
take a look.
And we see again.
Here we've got the Aston Martin. Things were going smoothly.
And he
The car
locked
just
up.
locked.
And he got
Just
straight
unable
on.
to do much about
Yeah,
it.
fortunately he's able to rejoin the track safely soon enough, but his race is pretty much his race for the points is pretty much dead at this point. Lucas Wright with a disappointing mistake, but he's still racing for a potential podium here and defending now against Snicek, who wasn't threatening him before. Simon Snicek, who is of course managing his tires to go to the end, but he might also just try to get past Lucas Wright to have some clean air.
Yeah, that might be possible. Some fact is spitting now. As we see this battle going on.
And
Lucas
Snicek is
Wright-
passing easily. The Slovak is just flying at the moment.
And again the pit
Some
stop
fact with the
issue
mediums.
the same guy. Some fact at the same issue. Now.
Less of an issue though, it was a tiny bit slow, but still acceptable.
Both Alpines at the same time pitting. For the third time
They're,
now.
they're separated by some distance, so it should be okay.
No, it's a pit stop issue. What is happening with the pit stop issues now?
Not much of an issue though for Jason Roy. So Bayern Roy will be pretty much dead last as Weissenen had to retire.
Yeah. Alpines are dead.
And Zhao Lei is now 10th after this huge issue. He should have been in front of Michael Zwart and Robin Keisner with his fresh mediums and cruising to a potential victory. And he now has to battle
And as we see
with
here,
Springfield and De La Cruz.
Simons Risnek is fighting for the win.
He's definitely
And now
fighting
he's
for the
leading.
win.
And he's going to the end
Nathaniel
also.
pitted. And I believe it's a great decision for Nathaniel to pit now, because if you wait for too long, you get overcut by... You get...
Let's see,
Yeah,
Natalia's pit stop. Is it gonna be the same again? As we see it, no, it's fine for him.
Good pit stop. And he's on the hards that... I thought he would be on mediums, to be honest, but...
I don't do, but
the fact
maybe
he's on the
then,
hards, he will be able to push the hards very hard.
He is behind Quarter Kevu now.
Yeah, behind Kevu, behind Zhao Lei.
So
Is
we
Nathaniel
have
able
right
to
now-
overtake Kevu?
Yeah, he might be. Maybe Kevu will go to overtake Zhao Lei. We don't know.
And Michael Zwart is stuck behind behind other cars on hards that will probably still have to pit because they pitted early. And Ureta takes the best lap so far in 33.7.
And getting to the end part of the race, of course. So everything is now possible for happening. We can have a safety car, we can have everything. If the cars who are not pitting yet make a mistake, it's really crucial part of the race now. As you see here,
Staying the rear view of Riley Swenson and Michael Zwart with DRS. But the problem is Keisner also has DRS, and is he able to overtake Swenson? The answer is maybe yes, but no, he decided to back off. That will be down to turn 1, as Jack Teff is now pitting, and maybe he'll be able to exit the pit lane with Zhao Lei, as he was so far behind, but Zhao Lei had a pit lane issue.
is it gonna be safe pit stop? Yes, it is. Leon
Probably
Velagras
in the
is
new
pitting too.
softs. New softs, watch out for Jacktef in the end of this race.
Leon Velagras
De La
is pitting
Cruz.
as well.
Also on softs. Sam
Yes,
Fact with the
good
fastest lap, and he might be able to finish in points, so this could be.
Kevu now is 8th after everything he had so far. Lucas Wright is seconds. With the
That will not last, he will have to pit.
second gap to the next car.
Geisner still not able to overtake Swanson, and Zwart is actually stuck behind, and in that meantime, Simon Snicek is flying on his hards.
Yeah, he's still holding up on the lap times. He's not losing that much time from these guys who have pitted so far. So now, can Zhao Lei get past Springfield, and can Natalia get past Porto Kevu? And Natalia is trying at the background as we see this battle brewing. As we see both battles now.
Ole with a better top speed, trying to test Springfield with the brakes, but we've learned that this is an impossible task. She is untestable on brakes.
Now they all
Literally the
four are
best
together.
breaker of the championship.
Now they all four are together. So this goal means something. Now if he doesn't get past there, then yeah, he doesn't, so that means Kortekevu is now with them.
Trouble. He's still trying into turn 4, I believe. No, he backed off.
Yeah, he backed off.
And
but still.
Zaule is now getting really angry
And now
behind Springfield.
Afonso was trying to get by Sam Fact, but didn't. Aiken is pitting. So yeah, Jaole is still behind Springfield, and now has bringing Kortekevu and Natalia into this fight.
Zaule is also burning his tires behind
the lap
behind
times.
Springfield.
Look at the lap times that the old rookie Red Bull driver is doing? 136.0.
36. Oh, he's still getting further and further and further clear ahead of the ones behind him.
With soft tire was 136.003. So he's quicker right now.
And I believe that Snechek can even decide to push on his tire and pit
And
10 laps
finally
from the
gets past
finish for soft.
before the braking zone.
Nice for Zhaolei, clean overtake. Springfield would have DRS, but she has no longer any traction on these softs. And Kevu and Nathaniel still not able to overtake Kevu, but that actually might be possible here. He's very close, he has
They
DRS.
both have DRS.
Kevu also has DRS at the moment. But look at Nathaniel speed around the first corner.
As we see, Riley Swanson on the podium with the other Haas now.
But will the tires hold till the end? The 15 laps is a long way to go. I don't believe so.
Yeah.
Michael Zwart, however, will probably be able. So I believe Michael Zwart is provisionally on the podium, and even we can say provisionally in second place.
Yeah, that can happen. Lucas Wright will have to pit one more time.
Zwart over to Keisner, by the way.
Yeah.
And he's looking to overtake Swanson. Keisner failed to do so. Is Michael Zwart able to do it? He is so close that I believe he will overtake him without any issue.
As we talk about this, Quartekevo is gonna try to overtake Springfield now.
As the DRS will
And
do it around the outside. No!
We have
Good defense
laps.
for Swanson.
We have 15 laps remaining and Quartekevo is trying. Is Natalia gonna
On
do
the
it?
inside.
No, it's not really wide.
Whoa! Oh,
Not
that
really
was a brutal move under braking for Springfield. That almost was a collision.
Yeah, it was.
So
So
this
Quartekevo
was,
is fine now. And there is a fighting and finally Michael Swart got past. Michael Swart is ahead of Riley Swanson. Liam Delagras with the fastest lap now. And the Ferraris are struggling again, as we saw last season. The first race they showed, and the second race they were just at the back of the grid. Is this the things, how things are going in Ferrari?
a real nightmare weekend for Ferrari, for sure. And and they're saying to the radio to Michael Swart to give it all he has. Is it a sign that Michael Swart might actually be pitting before the end of the Grand Prix? Or is he confident, or is the team confident that there's enough tire life to the end? But it shows that Lucas Wright will have to pit.
Now as we see, Zhao Lei is finally getting past. No, he isn't. He's still behind him.
Oh my goodness.
Natalian got past Springfield now. Jack Deff is the next one that is behind him.
Look after Nathaniel. He might have an edge towards the end of the race.
She is pitting.
She's done her blocking job from some fact yet again, and some fact is gonna be scoring points, I believe.
And Springfield is gonna go on soft tire. Lucas Wright's mediums are
Logical.
going away.
Well, Lucas Wright is now struggling on the mediums. 37.0, that's pretty slow. Michael Swart, 34.1. He's pushing as hard as he can. The radio call has rung like honey to his ears, and he is now pushing the hell out of his Mercedes. And that's not the behavior of someone who is looking to go to the end with his heart. He might actually be pitting before. Maybe trying to create some gap before pitting.
Yeah, that might be possible.
I would rather think of managing the tire and go to the end.
Is now Robin Geisner close enough to get Riley? Or is Xiao Lei gonna try? No, he's not close enough.
Oh, so he tries to dive on the inside and he gets the better of it. He almost touched the rear end of Riley
And as we
Swanson's
see
car.
behind, Quarterkevo and Natalian is fighting. And now it's just a really drag race. And Natalian got the better of it.
Top speed from the Mercedes, from the Mercedes engine of the McLaren. Well, the Racing Bulls have decent top speed as well, but this weekend the McLarens have pace, and especially so in Sector 3 and in the home straight. Lucas Wright extending his stint on his mediums again for another lap.
Let's hope we don't see any punctures like we did last time. We got 3 punctures last time around.
3 punctures.
They were all at the same time.
And for all 3, as a reminder, Pirelli definitely concluded that it was caused by overwear and bad tire management from the teams. So, even if the McLaren team principal did not quite agree with that statement, it's very possible that Pirelli is right in the end, and that could have been bad tire management. Oh, Nathaniel almost bumped the car in front on braking. I think he just over-braked to just avoid collision, and the DRS train makes it so difficult to overtake. Geisner on the inside, no chance here. Nathaniel is actually losing ground on Jaole. I don't think he will be able to do much better than a 5th place, and actually 4th, because Lucas Wright will, if he pits now, he will maybe even exit the pit lane in 9th position because he's waiting for so long.
And actually, as we speak about it, look who is closed up to Lucas Wright.
Yeah, Michael Swart is right behind now, and Simon Sliček is alone on his island, 10 seconds ahead.
He has lost so much time now. And it's gonna be an easy overtake. There is nobody saying that it's not an easy overtake.
And watch out for the potential puncture, especially at high speed, so
he's now trying the overtake. Yeah,
he's got that medium set for 30 laps almost.
And he's defendless here.
Yeah, he's trying to defend, but he just cannot defend. Is Lucas Wright now going to the pit lane? Yes, finally.
Finally. Where does he end up? Where does he come out of the pits? Quarterkevo is now 7th. He's fighting with Natalian as we speak. And Lucas Wright is now in.
Kevo is getting overtaken with by Nathaniel. Nathaniel is also overtaken.
And it's a pit stop issue again with
oh
the
my
Racing
goodness.
Bulls.
Oh my goodness, the pit stop disaster. And there was one of the Racing Bulls that was smiling and the other that was crying. It was Lucas Wright in front and Quarterkevo struggling at the back. Now it's all the way the opposite. And some fact defense again.
What is going on in here in this back? Everything is blowing up here.
We have the radio of Lucas Wright at the moment. Yeah, he's absolutely angry at the team strategy, leaving him on track for way too long. He could have been exiting the pit lane in probably around 12th or 10th position. He's now 15th. That's terrible.
Can Natalia now overtake Riley Swanson closing, he's closing, but I think it's not. Somebody is on the
Sam Fact
outside.
is Jack
Jack
Duff,
Duff.
sorry, is trying to overtake.
Yeah, Jack Duff is trying, but no, nothing working out. This is absolutely blowing up so far.
Watch out, he has soft tires. He's one of the only ones with these tires.
And
So
he's trying the same thing again.
look at the speed he has in the straight with his Williams, and Jack Duff is trying to overtake two cars at the same time. And no, he's only get the better of Nathaniel. But look at Jack Duff's threat on the next straight. He might also be looking to overtake Swanson. I don't think he can make it to the end with his
Sam Fact
tires.
is trying now to overtake Natalia.
He's trying down to turn 6. And nobody has done that the whole weekend. Jack Duff is on fire.
As we see, oh, what a move! What a move by both drivers, Natalia and Jack Duff.
And Nathaniel and Sam Fact are fighting now. They've chosen that every single corner is a fighting place. Every single corner is a ring to box on. And
this is a good camera shot right here, right now.
the aggressivity of the drivers is just going through the roof now.
We have 10 laps remaining. Simon Strisnek is leading by 10 seconds. He is the most performing driver right now we have ever seen on the grid.
Sam Fact down the inside of Swanson, and he makes the pass finally.
And Sam Fact overtake 3 cars on 2 laps time. What a crazy performance so far from him.
The reigning Chinese Grand Prix winner has not quite given his call yet. And Robin Kaisner is the next target for Sam Fact and Jack Duff. Sarah Springfield with the fastest lap at 33.1 after a 33.3 by Lucas Wright.
There is a yellow
And
flag now. Is there a final
Springfield
spot?
overtook. I believe
Wright
it's
locked up.
again Lucas Wright.
Lucas Wright lock up on turn 1. He had Springfield right behind him. It's a confidence losing.
Oh,
He's losing confidence.
big mistake from Lucas Wright.
He's losing confidence. Yeah, is it gonna be the same overtake? No, not this time. Doesn't have the overspeed.
Daniel is not trying here.
You see again the helicopter view of this beautiful.
And Jack Duff is
Chinese.
attacking Kaisner. Jack Duff is attacking Kaisner in front.
Yeah, he is.
And Zhao Lei is also now right in Michael's Watt's
Yeah,
rear
you see
end
that right now.
and trying out the braking zone.
No,
Not
it
quite for
isn't.
now.
And the next fight here. The helicopter is showing so much.
And Jack Duff is now in 4th place as he managed to overtake Kaisner. Nathaniel is past Swanson. Yes,
He's
indeed.
still continuing on. Riley Swanson still continuing on.
Oh my goodness. He's completely... Well, he's right to give it up. Now if he pits, it doesn't get any points, but that's gonna be a tough task for him now.
Yeah.
Quarter Kevu looking for an overtake down turn 4. Not quite yet.
This helicopter is working overtime for now to see all the action that is going on.
Gave him a raise.
As we are on lap 49 out of 56.
And what an evenful race so far. We've had so much drama going on in this race.
And Quarto is gaining on Riley Swanson. Is he gonna make the move? No, he tried. He showed his car. Riley Swanson knows he's there, but he lost so much time. Can Sardinha overtake now? Quarter Kevu, we will see now. as we get to the main straight.
Kevu has DRS. I don't think he's able to.
And he's
And,
gaining, he's gaining.
Both drivers might actually be passing at the same time. Riley Swanson, and it's actually what's happening. No, Swanson's still challenging on the brakes. He's resisting. He's giving his life on the track to defend the few points that he can defend with his completely beat up hard tires.
Yeah, Korteke was still trying to on the turn 1. Can he now do it? He's side by side now. He might now have it. Yeah, he is.
The miracle is over.
Yeah, Korteke is now past. So the next car is Sardinha that is gonna try to get past. There is even more cars now behind Riley Swanson. If Swanson now beats them, yeah, this battle is gonna be legendary. That is gonna happen again.
Battle for points are gonna be insane here.
Korteke finally got free and already breaking that 1 second. The crucial 1 second.
Sardinia may be
Sardinia is
trying to
trying
overtake around the outside, and he does it.
And a good move. And now Randy is next. Can Randy now overtake? We are still seeing the helicopter shots.
And watch out, because Nathaniel is now looking
And
to overtake
Randy-
Kaisner.
Randy just tried. And he got it.
Nathaniel is trying to overtake Kaisner on the straight.
And he's here. And he's in now. Yes, he is.
No, Kaisner will
No.
defend.
He's defending well. And Riley Swanson is now outside the points, paying positions. And actually, as we speak, Sardinha has closed back in on Korteke. Riley Swanson is pitting finally. So they were.
Yeah, Riley
waiting.
Swanson understood that he might just not get to the end at all, so he's pitting.
Yeah.
Simon Snicek still race leader with 5 laps to go, ahead of Michael Zwart and Zhao Lei, the local hero, 1 second behind the Dutchman. And as we are speaking right now, Samfact, Jacktef and Samfact close up the top 5 with a pretty sizable gap over the rest of the field. Oh,
And as
look
we
at
see,
Nathaniel applying pressure.
Nathaniel is liking this corner very much with this overtaking abilities here. This McLaren is looking very sorted on this track at the end of the race.
I believe, yeah. They found more performance on mediums and hards compared to other teams. And a team that has found performance on the hard tires, or at least a driver that has found performance on the hard tires, is Simon Snicek, the race leader. With a wonderful executed one-stop strategy. Nathaniel trying to dive down the inside of turn 14, and yet again Robin Kaisner is defending.
He's trying on Korteke. No, he doesn't get it. Liam Delagras got past Randy Velocic now. And Randy is now struggling on this back. So Randy is now the one that is holding back the back.
And maybe Afonso Caixinho has not given his verdict for the points.
And Afonso is trying that move. No, has he got it? He's still
Velocic is able to defend, I believe.
Let's see. Yes.
Yes, he has the inside on
defending.
turn 4.
He has been defending. It's 9.1 seconds. Gap to the front.
And Cruz in 10th place is maybe looking to overtake Sardinia.
Yeah, but there is a train forming. There is both Saubers on the points, both McLarens on the points. What the weekend for both Stake Sauber drivers, Gig Saubers, who is maybe turning next year into Audi.
Maybe. That's
financial issues is
a
still
discussion that
ongoing.
is still in progress.
Yeah, their financial issues is still ingoing.
Robin Kaisner is still holding
And
on to his
Korteke
7th place.
And at the same time, Sardinha is trying to hold Liam Delacroix back. And Liam, that they both are trying to overtake each
was
other.
almost contact between both
There was
drivers.
almost contact. And they both are still overtaking in progress. Sardinha finally did it. Sardinha is still ahead of Liam Delacroix. And Quartagin got past.
Cavu's 7th now. Nathaniel, I think, is safe at this point. Zhao Lei still defending over Michael Zwarts, but
Zhao Lei is now second.
wait, no, he actually was able to pass earlier, and he's now defending because his medium tire has less
Can
life.
he now get in 3 laps? Can he now overtake the rookie? Can he now catch him? He has
That's
medium
impossible.
tires. That can be
8
possible.
seconds.
That can be possible with 3 laps.
That's
remaining.
impossible. 3 laps, 8 seconds. It's a cruise to the finish line for Snitchek that we haven't seen in half an hour because he's so far ahead. But Zhao Lei, the local hero, managed to overtake Michael Zwart, and he's now looking to defend his 2nd place towards the end of the race.
As we see here now, Sardinha is closing in on Robin Geisner, his teammate.
Geisner struggling. Is Sardinia able to pass? It looks like he can. Delacroix behind is
closing in as well. Both Saubers fighting. There is more fighting. Randy Pelasic
yeah,
is
Sardinia
defending.
is let through.
And Pelasic is
Geisner
still
will
ahead.
just try to defend on Delacroix, I believe.
Yeah. Robin Geisner now defending against Liam Delacroix on the final 3 laps of this race. Nobody has been lapped so far. And Liam Delacroix
nice
got
overtake.
rid of it. Alfonso finally got Randy.
And Alfonso Casino might actually score a single point like in the sprint. He has a chance to overtake Geisner.
Yeah, he has. It's all kicking off here in the final 3 laps. Don't go anywhere yet. Stay with us.
And Zhao Lei still has some base left in the tank because he's now running away from Zwart.
Yeah. 7.3 seconds between Zhao Lei and Simon. So yeah, he's gaining time, but is it enough? It's lap 55 out of 56.
2 laps, less than 2 laps remaining. And we are now soon entering the final lap.
Let's see a lot of battles now on the track. You can't even keep up with the
Casini
action. There is
overtaking for the
so
points, and he does.
Ignacio trying to overtake Randy. No, Randy got the better of it. And Liam Delacroix tried. Overtook.
Close is 8th. He's actually saving something out of this weekend.
Yeah, and Liam Delacroix is finally closing up the quarter giveaway with P7 from fighting outside of the points. And is still in the points. It's a 1-stop.
It's been a long way from a Q1 elimination from Liam Delacroix. He is showing why he is a championship contender this season. What a mentality. He never gave up.
He was last season too. At the same time, he fought for the 5th place at least. He didn't win this, but he was fighting for it. So
and he must have learned. He must have learned from how last season unfolded with a kind of a decrease in performance over the season. But that's also mostly on the car. I don't think it's on the driver's fault.
Yeah, it's not the driver's fault. Randy is struggling. So is Robin Geisner now. They're both struggling at the same time. They're holding up Ignacio Springfield, Lucas Wright. Lucas Wright is trying to actually overtake Springfield. And now there is a 3-way fight.
It's outside the points, but It's
still
for the
matters.
brags that they're fighting almost a four-way battle. What is happening down turn 14?
Someone made a mistake. And it's
Oh,
There is
Kevu!
a
Kevu with a crash!
There is a crash. What has happened here? As we see down board. Oh, they collided. No,
Oh,
no.
there was contact.
Oh, there was contact.
Right there. Oh.
He was just
And
hitting it
I believe his
outside,
front
yeah.
right tire was punctured.
Yeah, he's spitting. His race is over now. And Liam Delacroix got as well. He has damage. as
Potential
well.
penalty.
And there
Again.
will be. Yeah.
Again.
Again for him. Again. That's the second week in a row he gets a penalty.
And Afonso Caixinho's back in 9th place. Belacic's in the point.
Yeah.
What is going on? And there's a time penalty for De La Cruz, a plus 5 seconds.
Yeah, he got a 5-second penalty now. And as
For having caused a collision.
And now, as we speak about everything else, this man has shown us why he is the rookie of the season so far. Yes.
Simon Sliček from Slovakia. A young guy who almost nobody knew before entering this season. And people even questioned Red Bull for this hire. Like, they questioned if it was coherent to hire him in the top team. But remember where you were when Simon Sliček won his first Grand Prix. He wins the Chinese Grand Prix. Zhao Lei, the local hero, wins second. Michael Swart, third. Jack Def able to make it to the finish in 4th place. Sam Fact 5th. Josh Nathaniel 6th. Duarte Sardinha, the Portuguese driver, 7th. He's going to be the better of the two Portuguese this race.
Liam Delacroix with the penalty is falling down to P9. So what the week? It's still going on.
And the battle's still going on till the end. And Sarah Springfield pretty much almost overtook Robin Keisner, who resisted to a P10.
How is he driving this car? How is Cortego driving this car?
Oh my goodness.
It's my question. He's still driving it.
He's still driving it. He wants to reach a finish line with the damaged rear wing.
He is finishing. He has finished. He's still finished. But yeah, race winner, a new race winner for this season. That's 2 different winners so far.
You just have to accept
And Simon Sliček is going to make his very first podium in
Yes.
in F1 in only 2 races, and he might actually be the championship leader as we speak. Or maybe not. Maybe it's gonna be De La Cruz, but Simon Sliček, remember his name.
This guy is on the top step of the podium. Lei Xiao, 2nd place. Good race for him. He started 2nd, he fought to 2nds. Michael Spart 3rd. He came back. And yeah. Jack Def 4th for Williams. He had a good race. Sam Fact 5th. Started 7th, finished 5th. Joshua Natalian is 6th. Duarte Santin has 7th with the 6 places gains. That's a very good gain for him. Both Saubers actually on the points, which is an interesting thing. Afonso was the most unluckiest here. He lose positions and yeah, he lost the win. Liam Delacroix is 9th with the penalty, of course, and Robin Keisner is 10th. That finishes our top 10. Back to you.
What a race we've had, and yeah, for the notice, Riley Swenson got the fastest lap in the last lap on the softs. But what a race! What a finish! Also important event. The championship leader Ito Väisänen crushed on his own a driving mistake that happened quite early in the race, around lap 23.
Yeah, the championship is looking now very different.
Yes, and for Liam De La Cruz, he actually has 7 less points as his win from the Melbourne race was still counted. He has less points than that. He has 28. A2 Vaisalen has 7 more. In fact, he has 31 points. So Simon Snicek is our new Drivers' Championship leader. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed?
Now to the constructors then. Ferrari's leading. And McLaren is second. McLaren gained the most points out of this one. Red Bull is third. Williams fourth. Mercedes fifth. Aston Martin sixth. Racing Bull seventh. And Kick Sauber eighth. Every team, except Alpine, has gained points. Every other team has gained points. So Alpine needs to gain points.
And Haas actually could have had more points without the DQ from Melbourne. So almost every team has had more than 10 points. Yeah. And the best team from last season is down to 7th. That was Racing Bulls.
But yeah, that was it. That was the weekend. We'll be back on 2 weeks' time.
Yeah, we will be back in Japan for the Japanese Grand Prix in Suzuka in a beautiful spring setting. I hope you will be there as well and tune in for one of the highlights of the season. But what highlights are we speaking about after such an impressive start of the championship in Melbourne and in Shanghai? We will see what the date and time of the broadcast will be. It will be communicated on social media very soon. Thank you, Kevin, for joining me. And we will wrap up this broadcast now. Have a nice evening and see you very soon.